Welcome to this past life regression hypnosis, created to find and learn from experiences in past lives, which may affect your life today. My name is Darren, and I am honoured to take you on this very special journey into your own inner self. Please make yourself comfortable in a place where you will not be disturbed, preferably laying down with your legs uncrossed and your arms by your side. Past life recall comes from our long-term memory banks. The soul's history is stored in the unconscious mind. In this session you will have the opportunity to gain access to your records and memories from past life. It will be easy for you to gain some spiritual insights and find ways to apply them in this life's experiences. The past life experience could prove to be quite significant in understanding the root cause of any unwanted behaviour in today's life. Lessons from the past will come to your awareness, and when you observe a pattern of behaviour, you will be able to develop a way to take corrective action. And our focus today is going to be the reviewing of another life for that purpose of finding people, attitudes or events related to any current issues you may have. And you also won't find your reason for coming to Earth, then and now. Everybody comes with a purpose in mind. And to get started, it's good to focus on an issue, because the unconscious mind, for the most part, tends to respond to words and images that carry an emotional charge. And remembering such things as your previous name, the place where you lived, and what you did for a living, whether you were royalty or a slave, are of only minor importance. And should such information arise spontaneously, that will be fine. Otherwise, the seeking of such data need be done only when it is important to the understanding of the situation. The important learning involves your spiritual progress, and the session will go beyond the creative visualization work. And your unconscious mind has had the information stored in symbols for a long, long time. Now, some deep memories are ready to be processed at the conscious level, and bringing those memories to conscious awareness is only the beginning of the process. During and after the trance part of the session, you will gain some insights, and you'll be able to identify a pattern of behaviour. You will deal with the concept of forgiveness, forgiving others, and forgiving yourself for any perceived or misperceived hurts. And you'll be able to make a choice to take deliberate action to make changes in your life. After today's session, you'll realise that you have a lot of knowledge, understanding, insight, skills, strength, and support. And before we start the creative visualization, for memory to be able to recall easily, it is important to have some deep, pleasant relaxation. And you must have heard of the term altered state. The state of mind has been altered because it is relaxed. It is changed from the busy state of normal daily activity. It is a different state of mind. And that's why we call it altered. I'll guide you with some suggestions for enjoying the process of relaxing. You are in control at every step of the way. I'm just the guide. And if I make a suggestion which you believe is not right for you, you may adjust it in any way which seems appropriate. The process of relaxing and enjoying the bringing forward of another stage of the soul's journey is safe, smooth and easy. And all you have to do is to allow your imagination to do its best job to get you started. Now, get into a comfortable position so you can relax easily. Take a long, deep breath and exhale slowly. That's good. And as you breathe normally, just become aware of the rhythm of your breathing. And prepare to enter a level of relaxation which is right for you at this time. And when you relax, the electrical activity of the brain is at an alpha level. The creative mind can be very alert. It is like the period between sleep and awakening, when dreams are quite vivid. It is a creative time. And when you quieten the physical body and keep the mental body alert, you quieten the critical, analytical factor and allow the creative factor to function at its best. Rest your arms in a comfortable position. Adjust your body as necessary for your relaxation. And let your back sink as deep as possible. And when you are ready, just close your eyes. Now take a deep, deep breath and hold. And exhale slowly. And that's good. And as you breathe normally, just become more aware of the rhythm of your breathing. Become aware of your hands as they touch your body. As you rest there, become aware that you are beginning to experience a sense of comfort, calmness and inner peace. And become aware of the texture of the linen and become aware of the temperature of the room. It is just right for this experience, and it can help you to gain access to what you are seeking at this time. And become aware of the sounds around you. Those sounds contribute to you accessing what you want to experience now. And those sounds, whether loud or barely audible, are cooperating in helping you to relax and to be at ease and at peace. The sounds are easing you into deeper and deeper relaxation. They are a part of all things. They belong there. It is normal. And should you hear a telephone ring, you'll be able to blend that sound too into your experience. And the sound of my voice will go with you as a guide. And should there be any indication of an emergency with the need for you to respond consciously, you will become alert immediately and you will be able to respond appropriately. Your eyes are closed and your eyelids are heavy and relaxed. And allow the relaxation to increase, becoming more and more relaxed. And if at any time you sense some movement in your eyelids, you will know that is called REM, rapid eye movement, and that it is a normal part of this experience. It is similar to the state of dreaming. Now, please take a long, deep breath and allow the muscles in the eyelids to fully relax. Good. Allow that feeling of relaxation to move to the whole facial area. Now let it spread to the neck and throat, to the shoulders, arms, hands, and fingers. And take a long, deep breath. And as you inhale and exhale, allow the chest area to relax. Allow the relaxation to flow along the spine, relaxing all areas as it moves along. Relaxation spread to the hips, legs, calves, and feet, all the way to the toes. That's good. another deep breath and realize that the whole body is becoming more and more relaxed. Now, please take another deep breath. Exhale slowly and continue breathing normally. Each breath is a gift of life. Please focus on appreciation for the gift of life. And focus on the opportunity you have for expressing who you are. Please focus on your awareness of your divine origin. Focus again on the rhythm of your breathing. Observe the deep inhaling, note the slowly exhaling. As you continue to be aware of your breathing, you continue to relax. And as you breathe, you realize that you are experiencing spiritual energies. Sense an inner balance. As you flow with the rhythm of your breathing, you are becoming aware that as you breathe, you're becoming more and more relaxed, and your body becomes more and more lighter. You feel lighter and relaxed. Lighter and relaxed. And you are becoming very comfortable, calm and peaceful. You are entering a very pleasant state of relaxation. You may feel that your body is asleep and that your mind is alert. That's good. Very good. And the most important thing now is your own inner reality. And some people like to ensure further protection by surrounding themselves with a white light. If you choose, you may do so now. You may use any form of further protection that you choose. And a protected, safe, rewarding experience is in process. And you are much more relaxed now. And in a moment, I'll count rapidly from 10 to 1, and with each descending number, you will relax deeper and deeper and will become more centered. And at the count of 1, you will reach a level of relaxation which is right for you at this time and for the present purpose. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . relaxing more and more. 5, 4, 3, relax. 2, and 1. You are now at your own level of relaxation, and from this level you are able to function as you choose. You are in control at every step of the way, and you feel safe and protected. And the experience is something that you want here and now. Stored deeply in your unconscious mind are memories of other times and other places. And you are able to retrieve those memories. And at this time, you will be able to gain access to the record of the soul's journey. Deeply into your unconscious mind, you can see, hear, feel, or sense, perceive in some way scenes from the past. And those memories can be processed to provide you with a new understanding and insight later. You can apply your insights to understand yourself better. Now, you are going to begin a process of recalling some memories. Whatever you recall will be just what you need at this time. You may begin with moving yourself to a time when you were in your teens. You will find this very easy to do. Just choose a memory at that time. Choose a scene or an event that you would like to relate from your teenage years. Bring the saliva to your mouth and let your lips become moist so that you may speak easily, and now you are in your teens. Remember what you are experiencing. Note what you are doing or seeing, hearing or feeling or sensing. That's good. Commit these pictures to memory. Continue moving to a time when you were about 3, 4, or 5 years old. Again, focus on that memory, choose an experience. You are now 3, 4, or 5 years old. What is happening? is there. Note any pictures you see in your mind. Now, continue to move beyond that time. Move to the time of your birth. If you want to do so, you may pause to note the time of your birth. And now move beyond the womb experience. Move to the place where you were before you entered the body. Some people refer to it as the blue mist. It could be something a little different for you. It is a bounding space, a room without walls or ceiling, a timeless place. It is a place of inner peace and gentle rhythms. And the blue mist, this timeless, spaceless place, is really the avenue of the heart to the infinite. And you feel very comfortable and happy, yet you must follow your plan to go beyond that comfortable place, to bring to your memory scenes of events from one of your other lives on earth. And you are guided to the horizon. You perceive a light. And you realize that the light is good and you move toward it. And you travel with your feelings. And now you are beyond the blue mist. And light surrounds you and protects you. And you feel energized for an inner adventure you are ready to recall or to revisit some scenes or events from the other lives you've had on earth. Now take a deep breath and feel, see or sense yourself being drawn to earth. And as you move toward the earth, you place your feet firmly there. And the movement is happening automatically. And just allow it to happen. And as your feet touch the earth, wherever it might be, you know at the soul level exactly what your purpose is. And when your feet reach the earth, you are doing well. And as you step firmly onto the earth, trust the impressions that you receive. If necessary, use your creative imagination to get the process started. just allow the story to unfold. And what are you feeling? And what are you wearing on your feet? Note the clothing that you are wearing. Note whether there is anything on your head. And what is the colour of your hair? How old are you? And what are you doing? And what's going on around you? And take note of your home or dwelling place. And what is your favourite food? And what was used for transportation? Now, find a time when you were with people. Find somebody with whom you have a strong connection. Who are they to you? Are they male or female? And what are they wearing? And what colour is their hair? How tall are they? Now, please move to the time of an important event fairly early in that life. What's happening? And watch what is happening for a few moments. Take note of people and commit them to memory. And now move to another significant time, perhaps around the middle part of your life or maybe a little later. What is happening? What is happening for a few moments. Take a note of people and commit them to memory. Now, move along to the events close to the end of that life. And you may choose to disassociate from it and view it as if on a screen or from above. And you may remember it by sensing what happened. Use your own choice of the method of recall. Detach yourself as necessary. And note the circumstances that led to your death. And now note the death experience itself. What are your final words, either to yourself or to another person? And when you are ready, move gently and safely above that body and go again to that timeless and spaceless place of inner peace and gentle rhythms. It is a place to review the life. And for a moment, just enjoy the peaceful relaxation there. And from this higher perspective, you are able to assess that life. Firstly, identify a pleasant scene or event in that life. And which person or persons contributed to making the event pleasant. What was there about that person's life which made that person pleasing to you? Did you show happiness at that time? And now identify another pleasant event. And what does it have in common with the other event which you selected? Identify a difficult experience in that life. Which person or persons contributed to making that event difficult? What is there about that person's life which could have led to such action? Use your imagination if necessary. And how could you have handled the situation differently? Examine the role you played. And perceive whether that person had any pain or suffering as a result of your discomfort. What regret, if any, did the person express for having the painful action? And which positive characteristics have you developed as a result of having struggled with such feelings of hurt? Decide whether you are ready to forgive that person. You must realize that the act of forgiveness is for yourself. It will change how you feel. It will set you free from entanglement. The other person makes his or her own decisions. And any physical involvement of the other person would mean an act of reconciliation. And right now, you are working only with your own part in forgiving that person. If you are ready to do so, give the person your forgiveness. In your imagination, look into that person's eyes and send universal love and compassion. And as you take that important step of forgiveness, bless that person. Release him or her and let that person fade. Allow the veil to drop slowly. A full healing is taking place. Take any amount of time which you need to indicate. By processing the issue with forgiveness, to what extent were you able to dissolve the emotional impact? Remembering the facts of the event is acceptable. It is important that you learn something from your experience. Consider it a lesson which it is necessary for you to learn. And thus place that life experience into a step in developing your spiritual growth. And in order to learn and to overcome an issue, you need to have an issue to overcome. And your offender provided that opportunity. You can pass a test only if you take a test. Every challenge which you face and every problem which you overcome will provide an opportunity for you to be closer to recognizing your own origin in divinity. Now identify another difficult event. In which way is it similar to the event which you have just processed? How could you have handled the situation in a different way? Or what is the best thing you could have done at the time? Examine both events and look for a behaviour pattern. What insight could you gain which could help you in a similar situation in other lives? And by processing the issue with forgiveness, to what extent were you able to transform or to dissolve the emotional impact? And determine whether you need forgiveness for one or more of your actions in that life. If so, then perceive in any way you choose that you are forgiven completely. You were forgiven a long time ago. Now you can become aware of being forgiven, and you can accept the forgiveness and live your life accordingly. And what was your ideal in that lifetime? How successful were you in attaining your ideal? How did you gain spirituality enjoy the freedom from entanglements. And as you change your behavior in accordance with your new insights, begin to enjoy a much more pleasant experience. That was good. Now, you are ready for the journey back to what is called the present time. You may bring back with you anything that is helpful and beneficial, a gem of wisdom to guide you as you continue with this life's journey. If you choose, you may release some feelings, memories and impressions, and retain in your conscious mind only that which is positive and helpful. The choice is yours. Now, slowly you are returning through the blue mist, travelling on the avenue of the heart, through a comfortable and safe place, through the levels of your mind. You may bring back the information you have chosen. Slowly come back through the years into what you call the present life, the present day, and the present location. As you return, you realize that you have done well. You have remembered the past in trust and in thankfulness. You have received a special gift, a treasure from the past. There might be a surprise gift, and you might find that as a result of playing deep memory skills, your general and specific memory skills have improved. And in a moment, with the count from 1 to 10, you may reiterate yourself completely to the present time and to the present day. At the count of 10, you will be feeling refreshed and feeling great. 1. Stepping firmly into the present. 2. Feel total normalization. 3. Feel the life energies returning to your extremities. 4. You may wish to move your hands, neck and feet. 5. Remember what you have accomplished. 6. Realize that you have done well. 7. Come up to full strength. 8. Re-energized. 9. Revitalized. And 10. Slowly open your eyes. You are wide awake, alert, feeling refreshed and feeling great. And welcome back. We hope you enjoyed the regression recording.